Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today, I have another Kung Fu feature to review for you folks.
さて、戦いましょうか。
The Ring of Death is the title of this one, folks. Yeah, of course, it's low budget. Seems the type of thing I would often review anyway. I know, but as usual, let's just get into the story, shall we? So here we go. This movie tells a story of this underdog. Yeah, we're gonna have one of these kinds of tales here, folks. Anyway, so what's going on here is that this underdog is mistreated by his family because, of course, and he is given these kung fu instructions from this unlikely source. And of course, the thing is that he has to redeem himself somehow when he comes back to this these champions in this tournament, and of course, I was staged before this crazy amount of audience. Of course, well, we gotta make it interesting in some kind of way, I guess you can say. And but yeah, somebody has to give. You can only get stressed out for so long. You can't take it forever. So you pretty much have to teach people a lesson. Obviously, the main character just has to stick up for himself. Obviously, so but yeah, this is definitely something I'll say that I recommend for the fans of this genre, of course. And yeah, because it's not too bad. No, it ain't really too bad at all, folks, of course. And yeah, this is definitely something I can honestly say that I did really recommend and I really enjoyed.
あなたって全然変わっていないのね。
Yeah, no, I'm really going for the obscurity when it comes to these movies. But that's what I usually do anyway, come to think about it. This film also went under the title of Bastard Kung Fu Master. What the hell? Why would you even call it a film like that? That seems like an odd choice of words to call this movie a title, huh? Yeah, it kind of sucks that I have to review the American version of this movie, and that's only because it's difficult for me to get my hands on um, the original versions of these movies. It's not that it's impossible for me to do that. It's just hard. It's just pretty difficult to do so. But yeah, this definitely one of those movies just trying to have some sort of story behind these characters, some drama, of course. I guess to make the fight scenes seem more worth it. I guess you can say, which is fine. But yeah, this is definitely one of those movies I would say that it has moments. The fight scenes, of course, I'm gonna have to bring up, like I always would do. They were well choreographed, that's for sure. They were definitely well choreographed. I know I've said this before, and I'll say it again right here. The fight scenes in this movie, they were definitely well made, considering the fact that the production values aren't very high, but they don't make fight scenes in kung fu movies in these martial art films anymore. And the more modern stuff, the way they do construct their fight scenes, it seems like way too many edits. If you ask me, during the fight scenes, was I have to say it's pretty damn annoying. Gets pretty distracting. They do like they would do like 20, 30 different camera angles with each punch. Like what the hell? That seems odd. But what? Like with a lot of these old movies, they don't do that really. So thankfully they don't they don't do that really. So in regards to that, I did enjoy the combat scenes in here. So in that regard, they did a good job with it, of course. So props to you, prop to you, yes sir. So yeah, I just want to bring this movie up because I know a lot of people may not talk about it really, but I'm going to. But yeah, just me trying to dig up some stuff from long ago, like ages and ages ago and whatnot. And yeah, that's all I'm doing. trying to find stuff that probably everyone will speak about, so that's what I'm gonna do here. And so, okay, there's like a tournament thing going on in this movie, of course. Yeah. But yeah, folks, you can see a lot of these films, at least a lot of these stories, will use tournaments and just stuff in that nature as a part of the story. And yeah, it's to be expected. And thing is that the version I'm reviewing does have this VHS look to it, so yeah, it's not actually a great transfer, really. Even though I'm talking about something that's not from a VHS tape, but it looks like one though. But yeah, folks, the picture quality needs some serious work, but that's kind of a thing. So a lot of these console features, uh, since they're really obscured, they may actually stay this way with this look, like this really old school VHS tape kind of look, folks. Which in some ways is a bit of a shame because uh, a lot of these actually are pretty good. I like this one. But yeah, folks, that's the unfortunate reality of it. Obviously, a lot of these are really hard to find. But you know, what can you do, guys? What can you do? But yeah, this one definitely has its moments throughout the entire thing, of course. So there was that. The dubbing here could have been handled a lot better. I mean, it wasn't distracting enough for me to get annoyed with the movie, but yeah, I know these films have a reputation of having bad dubbing, but at least this one was not enough for me to get irritated with it. But still, you can tell that it does need a lot of work when it comes to that department. So yeah, come on now. Yeah, the main character in this movie is basically centered around this idea that our main character is this orphan. Yes, he's an orphan and has been abandoned, disowned by his own father. So, of course, our main character pretty much befriends this kung fu master and his wife. They took him in and teach him the way of a fighter and send him off to kick some ass. And along the way, he does how to fight some people, of course. And they're trying to keep this movie interesting. People who made this film, they're trying to keep it interesting in some sort of way, which I appreciate, of course. Yeah, there's some entertaining value to be had here, folks. It's a decent movie, and I would like to get my hands on the actual version, which I'm sure is better than this movie, this version. I mean, but for what I have here, it's not bad. It's entertaining. It's a solid film, but I'll give this film an overall rating of a 6.9 out of 10. I give it a 6.9 out of 10 for me. And as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah, later.